Poppin', everybody? Y'all watching HotBox Wit Knox. Taking the HotBox on the road this time, getting interviews in different settings, pulling up on different people, having a good time. It's all good. HotBox Wit Knox. What's poppin', everybody? Y'all watching HotBox Wit Knox. Today we got the lovely
Everlecia, the one and only.
Hey, we got Everlecia in here. We chilling at Redondo Beach today, just vibing and relaxing on this good day. Everlecia, can you tell the people, what you do and who you are?
Soy Everlecia la empresaria. I just said I'm Everlecia, the businesswoman.
Okay.
And today I'm here to talk about my book, Sunday, June 27th, and it's rated R. So I'm so excited.
What is the book about a little bit?
I feel like every time I get this question, I say a different answer. But if I had to say something, I would say that it's about love and romance, and how it relates to me is just some of my experiences, and then what I feel that I would want to happen in my life, and then some of the things that I would pray not to happen in my life, because it's really, you would say, a romance and a drama mixed together, where when you start reading, you never know where the story's gonna go.
Right. It's just everything's changing all the time. Let's just show them the book real quick. This is her beautiful book.
I'm so in love with the cover, like really.
Oh man, you guys peep this cover.
We gotta show them the rated R on the back too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there to slip it over.
18 and older.
Yes, you gotta be an adult to read this. Yeah. So, who are some of your favorite characters in this book?
I would have to say my favorite character is London Bentley, and I feel that that's the main character. I relate to her most because we both are ambitious, we both have dreams and goals, and we both bossy.
Okay.
Yeah. And we both have. I was just gonna share something from the book.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's get right into it. I'm ready.
So I would have to say that it's just her. I think I'm at the point where I'm a writer where I write what I feel.
Okay.
I write the emotions that I feel, like when I'm happy, when I'm sad, and I'm mad, and I'm writing. I feel like I've transferred my own emotions to this book, and so that's why in the beginning, for my dedication page, I say that I dedicated to my ex-boyfriend, because I feel that those emotions I went through with him allowed me to write this book.
He was definitely the inspiration for the book.
I wouldn't say inspiration. I would say that, because saying that he's the inspiration says that I just wrote it for him. I would say that relationships were
I know what you mean.
And not just that relationship with him, just relationships that I had that weren't important, just people I met on the street. So I would say just my life was the inspiration for me.
Okay. This is your second book, what you told me earlier. What was the first?
Third.
Third.
The first one was Thriving 2, and Thriving 2 was a self-help book for young adults.
Okay.
And it was just me showing, because I moved from Tampa, Florida to LA, and I feel that I came here wanting to do something in the entertainment industry, but not knowing specifically what I wanted to do. So it was me finding that journey. I think I fell on my face so many times of trying to find it and really trying to please people. So Thriving 2 is about finding what you like to do, and I feel that, or love to do. So my thing was writing. I always loved to write, but I never saw how I could make it a profession. So I had to really find myself. And Thriving 2 is me sharing how I found myself and how others can too, because it's so many people, so many of my friends, so many of my nieces and nephews, or not specifically nieces and nephews, or people I know that still don't know what they want to do in their life after 12 years in high school, or even after college. You still don't know what you want to do. So that's me sharing how I found mine, and hoping other people can too. And then my second book is New Tools, which is basically like a follow-up from Thriving 2, which is showing where I'm at this stage, because I feel that I'm in the position where I'm showing how I'm doing it along the journey. Like, like the celebrities and people that we look up to, we see them already having made it, and we don't really see how they did it. So I feel that I'm showing every step of my journey to show how others can do it too. From me doing my first book, to doing the second book, to starting a business called The Everlecia with my sisters, I want to show the process and how others can do it too. And it's going to take me too long to find the passage, but it really is on the back of the book is my favorite. Is my favorite part. So, because I was actually going to do one of my friends' favorite part. Yeah. I had told him that I would, but I'm going to do my favorite part.
Okay, go ahead.
So this is it. It says London.
The back cover, guys.
The back cover. Okay. So it says London. This is London speaking. No, eventually I wanted family. I cringed my jaw at the confession. Brew. This is another character. but you put a timing on everything. If a man tried to date you tonight and he was your soulmate, you deny him because you're not ready. When there's no such thing as ready, he says, looking directly in my eyes, which makes me want to break his hold while I bite harder down on my lip. Under his stare, this is London. I'll know when I'm ready, Mr. Know-It-All, I say, taking a sip of my drink. Anything to get me from looking to his eyes any longer. Brew. It's all about balance, he says with a serious face. London, enlighten me, I hold my breath. Work and play. Without a healthy balance of both, you'll crumble, he says, smiling and folding his hands the way he folds them when he gets excited. London, who says I don't play? Who do you play with? He says, narrowing his eyes on me, and I almost shrink. I don't reply immediately because I know I'm trying to avoid answering. London, at our age, are we still kissing and telling? I say, slightly shifting in my booth, noticing the moisture between my thighs. He has an effect on me.
Whoa.
I really love it so much.
The moisture between my thighs. Jesus.
And it's so funny because I'm not that type of person that likes to talk about, like, I'm not that person that talk about sex and stuff with my friends, but it's like my book is sex and rated R, so it's like my friends try to talk to me about something I read they read in the book. I'm like I don't want. I really blush and I turn red because I'm just the
But that's your outlet for you. You write, you put it in your writing, and now it's just another way. You don't do it in your normal personal life, but you're more comfortable with it when you're being artistic and showing your expression. That's dope.
Right.
That's
and
super
this was
dope.
Actually the first, because I have been working on this for the last 2 years. Right. It was the first book that I wanted to put out, but I think I was just so afraid for people to see me that way. And I'm still afraid for some people to write. Like my dad, he's telling me to send him a copy, and I'm just delaying sending him a copy because I just feel like I'm always be daddy's girl.
It's
I'm
raw.
like, I don't really want to share, but
but at the same time, you're an adult,
right?
So and he's an adult
and
too.
I forget that I'm 23. I forget that I'm so I feel like a girl always. And I'm like, why do I have to justify me wanting to write about what I want to write?
Exactly. So tell me about the tour. Are you gonna be? You said that you mentioned before. Yes.
I feel like this project, it's called 50 States Forever, and it's so genius. And this is the 50 States board. I don't know if you guys can see it. So the 50 States board is a project that I thought of, and it's basically just me sending one of my books. It's almost like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Right.
Me sending my book to all 50 states in the United States. So it's dope. Right now, it's actually in Washington, D.C. with one of my friends that I went to high school with, Imani. What's up?
Hey, shout out Imani.
And so the book is with her first, and she has a Rico tool to read it. And it also comes with what is called a travel card. So each person that gets the card, this says a travel card. And they have to put their name, their Instagram, and what they really do, so we can figure out how to support what they do. So the people who follow and go after them, they're going to say they're going to be exposed to Imani and what she does. So all 50 people is like basically like a networking, like on a grander level. And so when she gets the book, she takes a picture with the book in her favorite place, because that's what the travel card asks you to do. It asks you to take it in your favorite place. So when she sends me a picture, I'm gonna put her picture in the frame of the shape. And so it's really just more like a networking thing, and then also just really me getting the book all over
now,
in an inexpensive way.
I don't know if it's gonna fit in the
It's
thing.
so small. I'm so.
But you know how they do. You can put it on the little side. But
the best places are gonna be like Texas, Cali, and then my hometown, my home state, Florida. So I'm so excited about that.
That's dope. Shout out your Instagram real quick, when people can find you at
Everlecia, spelled Everlecia, and then it's so cool because I'm on the Everlecia, so you can find me easily.
For sure. What else are you working on currently, or in hopes of working on?
So this is called the Last Touch Edge Brush that I created with my sisters, and so it's a product that we had. What is the pouch? I want to actually show the pouch. So the Last Touch Edge Brush just makes it easier. It makes it easier for ladies to do their edges, and for the girls who like to do the swoop, and the girls who don't like to do the swoop. And I'm not the edge master, but sometimes I like, just to have it a little laid, just get it a little bit. I don't have the ultimate baby hairs, but I feel like I I could still make it happen. And it just makes the process easy because a lot of girls that I know, they actually use the toothbrush. But this is better than the toothbrush because it has a spatula on the end, allows them to dip it in edge control or whatever solution. So when sometimes girls have the long nails and they get the edge control on, because the edge control is very sticky, especially if you're not using it to go. So you know the other one is like just a little round. So if they put it in their hands and then put it on there, so like even like before with the interview, I was in the car, just like, put my edges together so you can just take it on the go. And we also sell it with this pouch that you could just put in and take on the go. So like me, I never, right.
Yeah, I know we know
HotBox. And so you can just take it and go. Like I never leave the house with mine.
That's dope.
And I feel so bad that I'm on the HotBox interview and I'm not smoking.
Oh, it's all good.
But you already know how I feel.
Yeah, exactly.
That I'm actually gonna smoke when I
when you're ready.
When I'm ready, and also when I reach a sales goal. When
you get that.
So let's put it out here right now.
Seller, but you already
get that
know.
bestseller.
Of course.
I'm not against it. I'm not. I don't have any specific reasons why I'm against it. I just want to do it on my own terms and not feel that I have to do it because others do it.
Yeah, so that's what's
when I reach that next, that's gonna be something I'll do it to celebrate. So,
hey, you already know, and like you said, our hair, HotBox Wit Knox, we don't discriminate against nobody. You ain't puffing the tree. It's all good. It's all love. We in good vibes, and that's what it's all about. So we are in the HotBox, and we in the HotBox, we get hungry and shit. Where do you like to eat at in let's say in the city of LA, or where you from? In Tampa, right?
Tampa from. So where I like to eat in LA?
Yeah, or LA first, and then what's the spots in Tampa?
So LA, I love what I call is hood good. And so that's when it's in the hood, because I feel like the best food is in the hood, which is where I am. So I feel like because we have 100 of them, all the shrimp places where you can get the shrimp. Yeah. And then my new spot is this spot on El Segundo, and it's on El Segundo. It's called Tortillas Pizza. Have you heard of it?
No,
Tortillas Pizza. Never. But I go there to get the shrimp fried rice.
Oh, the shrimp fried.
Yeah, my hairstylist actually put me onto it because I was at her house getting my hair braided. And she was like, "You want to order some food?" And I ordered some food. I'm like, I literally go out of my way just to go to that place because it's not even close to my house or my job. So I'm like, and I'm trying to get Postmates people to like see if they deliver, but like it's too far, it's out of range. I love it so much. And then Florida, my aunt has a restaurant. It's called Ladies of the Sea. And so of course I love to support my aunt. And I'm a seafood person. Like
me too. I love
shrimp, crab.
seafood.
That was the first thing that I knew how to cook. And still right now, my friends, I send him pictures of me cooking food. He's like, "You cooked that last time." Like it's always seafood that I'm cooking.
You're a great writer, and I definitely can say that.
Thank you.
So sad.
Like I'm trying to take it to a mega level, and not just because I'm actually learning Spanish too, so I want to be able to have my books translated into different languages and really just take it to a new level, not just for an African American writer, but just as a writer period. Just really trying to break new barriers and do things that you haven't saw before. So that's why like my marketing is different. Just want to have the book travel because I feel like I haven't seen any other author do that. So I really just want to make history, if I had to say. And honestly, I feel like this interview will be one of those interviews that you look back onto and it's like, oh, this is like the mindset, and just show. And really, so I want to show people that it can be done. Like I have nothing that anybody else don't have. I just apply myself and I have a goal and a vision. And I feel like if you stay on it long enough, you can make it happen.
How did you get your publishing?
I actually self-published myself, so I took a lot of time just researching all the lingo and the best way and the best options to really bring it to life, just the best pricing. And now we have what's called print on demand, so that it's so genius for anybody who wants to do a book because it allows you to print as orders come in. Like Amazon, they only print as the orders come in, so I don't have to have 100 or 1,000 copies on me. I just print as I go. And so if I have an event, they'll allow me to print 25 or 100 or 1,000 for that event in a certain time frame.
Oh, that's real dope. Shout out to that. What is it called?
It's called print on demand.
Print on demand.
I mean, Amazon does it, but there's so many different companies that
but
do
that's
it.
like the formula. Print on demand. Okay, that's cool. Oh, quickly, just like give them a little background of your name and like your family's name.
Oh yeah. So our business is called the Evers, because me and all my sisters' names start with Evers. So this is how it goes. Everlecia is my oldest sister, but she's a twin to Everlecia. And then there was me 1 year later, Everlecia. Then there's my sister Everkecia, and then there's my baby sister Ever. But Everkecia also has a twin, but he's a boy, my brother Everett. And so it just goes on and on. And I have an older brother named Everett too, because our dad named is Everett. So my mother just wanted to keep that tradition going. I think it really is. I think she's so proud of it now because it really is like a great thing, and I feel like it just brings us together and really feel like proud of that we're a part of something. I almost feel like a gang or a cult. Yeah. The Everett's. And I actually want to. My friends think it's weird, but I want to name my child after either myself or one of my sisters, because I want the Everett's to keep going.
Yeah, keep it going. I think that's tight.
My Instagram is @Everlecia, so just put an @ in front of this, and you will be able to find me and follow my journey. Just add a little.
And we out this shit.
Shout
Shout out, it's Knox, bro. We in this shit. Shout out to the team, SSO.LA. Search that on everything, all social media. We got shit popping.
What's up, Knox? You got that green? You got that sour?
Okay, so I'm just saying I'm in the HotBox with Knox. I am in the HotBox with Knox, supporting my first novel, Sunday, June 27th, in this gorgeous cover. Shout out to SOS for hooking me up. I had
SSO.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
I am in the HotBox with Knox.
And we didn't smoke. And I didn't smoke,
so it shouldn't be no reason why I had to do it 100 times. I am in the HotBox with Knox. Shout out to SSO, they hooked my mic up. That was the first experience for me, so I'm so excited about that. Promoting my first romance novel, Sunday, June 27th, in this gorgeous cover. It also comes with a bookmark, so that's just legendary.
Legendary.
And you can find me on social media @Everlecia. Just put in my first name. Thank you.
Grab the Swisher Sweets, then I split it with my thumbs, dump the guts out. In the same place I put the butts out and fill it with that ocean-grown provolone. Tuck it and light it, my touch like Midas, your touch like Sandusky's.
Big case till I backburn.
Hey.
I love doing this now. I don't know what it means, but I love it.
So.